Welcome, my friends. The news today is that Rite-Aid has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy to restructure debts. Drugstore chain Rite-Aid filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in New Jersey. The company has been grappling with slowing sales, mounting debt and lawsuits alleging it contributed to the nation's opioid epidemic. Rite-Aid faces steep competition from its rivals, which have leaned into healthcare models to offset losses from their retail businesses. But before we get into all of that, please press the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. And before we continue, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions. Doctors, including any type of specialty. Nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses. Lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus. Teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school, as well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorldNet.com also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. Rite-Aid filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in New Jersey on Sunday and said it would begin restructuring to significantly reduce its debt. The company said it reached a deal with creditors on a restructuring plan that includes evaluating its retail footprint and closing underperforming locations. Rite-Aid also said lenders agreed to extend $345 billion in new funding to provide sufficient liquidity as it embarks on its restructuring plan. The beleaguered drugstore chain has been grappling with slowing sales, mounting debt, and a slew of lawsuits that allege the company helped fuel the nation's opioid epidemic by oversupplying painkillers. During its quarter ended June 3rd, revenue fell to $565 billion, down from $601 billion in the year-ago period. Its net loss widened to $306.7 million or $5.56 per share, compared with a net loss of $110.2 million or $2.03 per share in the same period a year earlier. Rite-Aid's retail pharmacy segment has long been a key growth driver for the company, but that hasn't been enough to offset its mounting losses. Plummeting demand for COVID vaccines and testing, a membership reduction in the company's prescription drug plan, and a loss of customers from its Elixir pharmacy benefits business have contributed to a slowdown in revenue at the struggling drug chain. On Sunday, the company appointed Jeffrey Stein as its new chief executive officer and chief restructuring officer, as well as a member of its board. Rite-Aid chairman Bruce Bodekin said in the statement, "Jeff is a proven leader with a strong track record of guiding companies through financial restructurings. We look forward to benefiting from his contributions and leveraging his expertise as we strengthen Rite-Aid's foundation and position the business for long-term success." Stein said he has tremendous confidence in this business and the turnaround strategy that has been developed in recent months. Drugstores like Rite-Aid have faced an existential crisis as shoppers increasingly turn to retailers like Amazon, Target, Walmart, and others for toothpaste, shampoo, and other staples, often at a cheaper price and with the convenience of delivery to customers' doors. Rite-Aid has also struggled to keep up with its bigger rivals, CVS and Walgreens, as those companies have pivoted to a healthcare focus and made sizable investments to match. CVS has opened in-store minute clinics, which resemble walk-in urgent care facilities, and turned more of its stores into health hubs, or locations with a longer list of medical services. It has expanded its reach in healthcare by acquiring Caremark, one of the largest pharmacy benefits managers, health insurer Aetna, and most recently primary care company Oak Street Health. Walgreens has also struck pricey deals to expand its reach in healthcare. It's become the majority owner of primary care company VillageMD and plans to open up doctor offices next to many of its drugstores. Newer and well-capitalized healthcare entrants have also intensified the competitive threat. Amazon closed its acquisition of primary care provider One Medical in a $3.9 billion deal earlier this year and acquired online pharmacy PillPack in 2018. Walmart, which has pharmacies in its thousands of stores, has opened a growing network of medical clinics in parts of the country. Rite-Aid's financial position and competitive disadvantages are compounded by the many lawsuits it's facing that allege the company contributed to the nation's opioid epidemic by knowingly filling prescriptions for painkillers that did not meet legal requirements. The Department of Justice filed a suit against Rite-Aid earlier this year, claiming that it violated the Controlled Substances Act by filling thousands of unlawful prescriptions for controlled substances, such as fentanyl and oxycodone. Rite-Aid has asked a court to dismiss the department's lawsuit and denied allegations it filled unlawful opioid prescriptions. Over the past year, the company's stock has lost 90% of its value. Rite-Aid has closed 239 stores since 2021. In 2022, the company closed a planned 145 stores, with more expected this year. In the latest quarter, Rite-Aid closed 27 stores. As of June 3rd, it operated 284 pharmacy locations. The preparations come after the company was sued by the U.S. government in April over its failure to detect what the Department of Justice called red flags around its filling of prescriptions for opioids and other painkillers. A bankruptcy filing would list those opioid claimants as unsecured claimants, according to the Journal. Additionally, the bankruptcy could help Rite-Aid reject lease payments at stores it plans to close, a common tactic used in retail bankruptcy to limit costs. But what do you think? Please leave us a comment below and hit the like button. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. Thank you for watching.